Well, greetings and salutations, my excellent friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is time once more for a walk and talk, and today's walk and talk is going to be a little bit special. It's a place I went to many years ago. Behind me, Yongjusa Temple, just outside Jeongjo in Hwaseong, one of the few temples that are actually situated along a roadside. Very historic, very special. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around and go. Now, as you can tell, very festive because today is Tuesday and it is Buddha's birthday, a national holiday here in Korea. And normally we have little Boy Scouts here, little scouts with lotus flowers. How cute. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hi, hello. So I have a little lotus flower. How cute is that? Hi. So normally, this temple does charge an admission fee, but because it is Buddha's birthday, national holiday, it is free today. So you can see all the lanterns out. And as we pass through the main gate, you can see the guardians here. So, oh, Joe said she'll pin this on me, so I can look official. Maybe she'll be able to pin it on me. The pin is not being too conducive.
How about here?
That works. There we go. There we go. So let's take a look at the guardians here. And this is, I believe, the English translation of Yongjusa is Pearl of the Dragon or Dream of the Dragon. Because the king had a vision of a dragon chasing a pearl, and this temple was actually constructed so that King Jeongjo could be near his father's tomb, Crown Prince Sado, who was killed because of him being, well, what they say is mentally unstable, completely insane, vicious ruler, and placed in a rice box. And after that, he was killed, died after 8 days. So, yeah, there's actually, I think, Stuff You Don't Know in History Class podcast that has the complete history of it. Really good historical information in that podcast, but they really butcher the names. They butcher the names, which is easy to do when you aren't familiar with Asian cultures. And Lord knows I have butchered many a Korean name over the years, many foreign names. So aside from that, very good. So walk up the main entry here. Oh, you can actually see, oh, this is beautiful. This tablet. You can see the Chinese script still in there, or as Hanja as we say in Korea. 아니요, 괜찮아요. Some beautiful pictures. 감사합니다. So a handout about some of the temple programs here. And of course, the big gate that you see at many temples. The red gate is to denote the spiritual gate, and it's where you're supposed to cleanse yourself before entering and keep out evil spirits. I just love the way it looks. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Just handed some information on temple stay. I just love those. Have it. So we have so information on the Yongjusa temple stay, and some things we have, some programs to take bows, some meditation, some tea, a slideshow, and Korean folk painting today. So this temple is known for being created for, as I said, the king wanted to buy his his father's tomb, which is just located next, really just, I think, 1, maybe 2 bus stops away. Oh man, these are some great pictures here. Let's go back down here. So it's known for filial piety. And this structure over here actually has the inscriptions in there that the king wrote down regarding that. Paying respects to your elders, your fathers, your mothers, grandparents. Oh, just lovely pictures. And there are actually a few national treasures in this temple as well. I think there's a pagoda and a bell. Memory serves. As I said, it's been about 5 years since I've last been here. I will say that when I first came here, those many years ago, I thought this bell over here, which is typically used for the rituals, the morning and the evening, I thought this was the special bell, but it's not. It's another one. See the cutout down there? So when they do strike the bell, it reverberates quite loudly. The main pagoda, the stupa. And there's a hall above me, right up here. That's at the main temple area. But down here, as you walk through, you can buy various things. And then make your offering to Buddha. So we may have service pretty soon. Presentation. Oh wow, this caught my eye. So you may not be able to see this clear as I can because of the distortion with the GoPro, but this building right here is actually tilted. You can see how the foundation is being shifted just ever so slightly, kind of slanting a little bit over towards the right, almost as if a huge wind could just blow it straight on over. And I think a lot of that has to do with the foundation because it looks like it's completely severed right here. Completely severed. It's still very beautiful. Get back down and make my way up around the big stupa over there. Now, one of the things that's really cool about this place is they have an education hall here, and I'm not sure if it's still the case, but a lot of times they would offer free Korean classes for immigrant wives. So if you were essentially a mail order bride or someone who married a Korean typically they would focus on women from Southeast Asia. They would invite them for free Korean and culture classes to help better integrate into Korean society. But it was only at the time that we were here that it was only available to women. So you can see one of the altars in there, 3 Buddhas, several other Buddhas on the outside there. Very busy today, so I don't want to take up too much time for people who want to go in and pray. Lovely, lovely lanterns and pagoda. The stupa. Chedi, I believe, is they call the structures in Southeast Asia. And this is the big stupa artifact here. Really beautiful. I just love this one. So quiet, you see them bowing and making their way around. And then I believe, yeah, so the monks, I believe, live back there. And what's really interesting is that right in front of me, you have the courtyards and the different shrines. And just stepping back here, it's so much quieter, so much quieter. So let's continue to walk around. And one of the reasons why I haven't gone in to where the books are for the Taean-eup piety is that if memory serves, there's no filming or photography allowed inside, so I guess I won't be able to take you in there. This is one of the smaller temples, but it is one of the ones I do enjoy quite heavily. This is close by. We can actually hop on a bus from our apartment and it drops us off right in front. So nice. So, let's see if I can. As I said, I don't want to take up too much time or space from folks that do want to go inside. This is a nice one over here. Very good. And that's the National Treasure Bell over there. You see all the different Buddhas in here. And one thing that is kind of cool, one of the reasons. Hi, how are you? How are you? Inai? Ah, nice to meet you. 반갑습니다. A lot of times they'll actually have free lunches on Buddha's birthday at a lot of the temples. So this is the old relic. So here we go. I think this is the placard here. So sacred bell of Yongjusa, the Korean term bom, refers to truth and every being in the universe. And the bomjong is a bell that makes such a sound. The religious meaning of a bomjong lies in the salvation of all creatures, including the creatures in the Hades, since it is said that one can escape from all evils hearing the sound of this bell. as wisdom wins evil passions in the minds of all beings. A bongjong rings at the occasion of daily rites in the morning and in the evening. Maybe I should have pointed it up a little bit more. So let's take a look at the bell here, get the lens appropriate. There we go. Oh, that's great art. That's great. Look at that. Look at the Buddhas right there. Very small bell in comparison to what we see today at many temples. Give you a view of all the folks sitting and waiting. Soundboard. Like I said, fairly small temple, and this is pretty much about it. Before I go up top, that's where I came up from, up through here. You can see there's another classroom up there. But this is the main hall. There you go. Yongjusa temple. Typically, if we have friends that come in the area and we're going to take them to a royal tomb, we'll usually go to this temple and then adjacent to Yonggeonam, since, well, I can't remember if we have to pay for that either. But anyway, from my experience, that is probably the best royal tomb because you have several different kinds of tombs to see. But it's just really, really nice. Let's go take a look over at the shack that's protecting the artifact, the large drum over here. The one that's leading. So you can see the drum inside. Really love it. It's such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day today. Anyway, I think that'll just about do it for today's walk and talk. I'm gonna go find Joe, meet up, and enjoy the festivities before heading back home later today. So, if you have a special request of something you would like to see in real time as I walk around Korea, please leave it down in the comment section below. I do have a number of locations that I am looking forward to exploring as the weather gets nicer, so who knows? It might just already be on the list, shall we say, but I always take your suggestions and try to work it into the schedule. So this is coming out on Friday. I will try to have the next Walk and Talk up on the normal Wednesday release date. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Stay true to yourself, and as always, be awesome.